look on the screen, here we have a preference that flew out to Africa for, I guess, I'm assuming, an entertainer. Let's check out what happened to her. Fair use, a mother of three.
Only on 11 Alive, a local Instagram model and dancer with more than 500,000 followers brutally murdered in Africa. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Ron Jones has the evening off. This woman's family in Atlanta now working to get justice. Caitlin Ross spoke exclusively to her family tonight, who wanted to protect their own identities because they say her alleged killers have already been released from jail.
She had the best laugh. She had a heart of gold.
Julie Diane Williams' family says the 37-year-old mother of three was deeply kind and always curious.
She was just a free spirit.
Her sister says Julie's free spirit amassed her a massive following on Instagram and OnlyFans and drew the attention of club owners in Africa who, for the past 5 years, would fly her out over the winter holidays to perform.
It's common for girls in America to go overseas and work in clubs like that. They get on work visas and they go over for maybe like a month at a time.
Julie was booked to perform in Ghana when her family says she stopped responding to text messages in mid-December.
We started calling police stations there. That didn't get us anywhere. And so eventually we got somebody at the FBI here who helped us get in touch with somebody at the embassy there.
She says it took days to track down her sister's body. And even then, they couldn't get answers about what happened to her.
It's still hard. Like, nobody cared.
Initial reports from the country speculated she could have died by suicide or a drug overdose.
My sister didn't do drugs. She didn't even drink alcohol.
Eventually, the coroner ruled she had been murdered. And her family says the FBI told them 5 men were arrested for her death, including the owner of the hotel where Julie was staying. But her family says they're all now out on bond.
That's why we haven't come out, because we're scared to death.
She says they can't get answers about the investigation or what consequences her sister's alleged killers could face.
I want to see people held accountable for what happened to her. I think that they made her seem like she was less than a person.
She wants her sister to get justice.
She did what she had to do to make a living for her kids, and her legacy should be that she left people better than she found them.
The last time she saw Julie was when she brought her here to the international airport the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. They haven't yet planned her funeral.
The family.
So she did what she had to do in order to make a living. And I noticed the children, to me, look like to be African American. Here's the, yeah, and she also seems to have a small one, a baby. Mother of three. Those kids appear, so I'm assuming that the father's black, because 4 of these kids right here are black. And as in typical Blackistan, what do you see? Women with children. Women with children. You haven't heard jack about a man and how that he's looking for her, her man, the children's father. He wants her to come home. You haven't heard anything about that. So let me guess. The preference found out, just like the black women have told you, that you end up being a baby mama. And now she decides, I guess, making her living on IG and OnlyFans, being flown out to Africa. Definitely has a complexion for the protection. But I want you to look at this picture here. I see 4 black children, 2 white women. I don't see a ring. We even heard a mention of a man. Is he looking for his baby mama? Let me guess. Pump and dump, and he done went on. Tyrone been gone. And she's having to do what she needs to do for her children. So I'm going to assume that as an entertainer. Suicide? 5 men arrested? Can pretty much guess what happened. They probably got out of hand. They probably got out of hand this time with those men, and it went crazy. They're already saying that fool that punched the pregnant lady on the bus because she wouldn't give up her seat, that he's an immigrant from an African country. He needs to be deported. The world is watching. Maybe that's why the Ukraine don't want you over there. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why. But look at the picture here. She was doing what she had to do to take care of her children. You would think she was just born and then had 3 kids that came along without the womb. Where's the man at? Where is he? She's doing what she had to do. And now she's gone. Well, she's deceased. For the past 5 years, been doing this. For the past 5 years. So I'm assuming based on a physique, boob job, butt job, entertaining, maybe it got out of hand. Maybe the entertainment went a little bit too far. It got out of hand. Oh, these men can be very brutal. They're paying you to come out there for a reason, and I do believe they figure they can do whatever the hell they want to do with you. It's all good when you're doing what they want, but sometimes things change, get out of hand, a little resistance here, and before you know it, all is going crazy. 5 men arrested, more than likely 5 has something to do with it. You think she can protect herself against 5 men? You think? And now they've been free. Where's the man at? Now, who's going to take care of these 3 children? So here we have, again, dust is everywhere. It's in the universe. So she's murked out in Africa by, I'm assuming, some dust buckets. Might be some dust bucket with some money. Doesn't mean anything. A dust bucket murderer. She's murked. And now we have 3 children here. Dust buckets bring trauma. They bring drama. They bring death. The financial implication is too much dust in the nation. She's dead, more than likely dealing with those dusties in Africa. I pay you. I do what I want. Now you got 3 kids here. Who's going to take care of the 3 kids? Let me guess, the baby daddy or baby daddies. Notice a lot of times these women, they come up when they have these children, when things happen, unless she's a person of interest, you may see a stepfather come in, a grandfather, every now and then you may see a father pop up. But where are the men in their lives? Where are the fathers of the children? Come up to saying, hey, she was my ex-girlfriend, my ex-wife, we have a child together. That's rare. In most cases, and she got the same treatment. Now she's gone, dealing with the dust. They're free out on bail. Nothing may ever happen. They're going to all stick to their story. I doubt the family has money to go hire a private investigator. You know how much it costs to fly to Africa? Huh, expensive. So I doubt they have that kind of money. Now somebody has to go and let the kids know the mother isn't coming home. More than likely pack up the apartment or wherever she was living. Pack up the kids. Funeral. Now somebody's got to go through the court system, maybe adopt children, raise 3 kids. If you think the dust buckets are going to show up and claim those children, you are delusional. They probably really stand gone. Don't want the responsibility. Pump and dump. And I don't mean like a pump and dump on Wall Street. Wink, wink. Doing what she had to do. Doing what she had to do. This crime will more than likely, I don't see anything is really going to happen. I doubt it. She doesn't come from means. If she did, she wouldn't be doing that more than likely. Want an easy living, want a fun living, sometimes it's not worth it. You can put yourself on a path of harm. So just like the Black women have done that pick up the seat of poverty D, you can guarantee a struggle bus. So now she's doing what she had to do, and she did that, and now it's exposed her to those dust buckets overseas, probably, and of course you never see this happening, and now she's gone. And now somebody's got 3 kids to raise, the same old scenario in the BC. Probably thought she had like that. If it had like that, why wasn't there a ring on your finger? Why wasn't a man there to provide for her? 3 kids? no, no, the men or men couldn't provide for you? Got it. So now those 3 kids have to live without their mother. Imagine the emotional, it's so young. So young. They'll get older and see this. They'll see what's up. But look at the drama. How do you go to school and learn and concentrate and your mother's been murdered? Black kids do it every day. Somebody missing, somebody got shot. So this here, the preference has gotten the same treatment. A single baby mama now having to do what she has to do. And now look, Africa. These dusties, there will be the end of you. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. The saga, it never ends. Ladies, it's 2022. Please make it about you. And please, I beg if you don't carry the seed of poverty D. And I'm out.